Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Tajigen, Ohayo gozaimasu, is your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajigen, Khaiden, a sentient star clustering VTuber, VSinger form. We are many cosmic minds combined to form a single entity on a higher plane of existence. Hello there, Mist.
General Miss Weaver, you are a bold one.
Great to see you. Let's go, Tajigen, let's go! Number 24 of KOTOR is right here. All aboard the train to the epic finale. The finale, as I prefer to pronounce it. Yes, we will we will finally reach the end right here. We will find ourselves closer to the end on number 24, the longest game on the stream. So far, anyway. Not counting the Japanese one in streams, right? Mid-dungeon at the moment? Alright. Good luck in the dungeon, Mist. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go, go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's been several months. May the 4th be with you. That was the date in which we started Knights of the Old Republic. It's gone on for a while. If we have a week in which, we don't have the game, then that makes it drag out for longer, obviously. And then there's the fact that most of the time it's only once a week. Even if it's several hours long, that sort of thing can happen. So yeah. Just keep that in mind, Tajigen. This is why I feel like I'm not going to do another long game after KOTOR. Maybe not, anyway. Unless you all want me to do a particular game, because I'd love to see what you all think about that. So yeah, we wouldn't be continuing with KOTOR 2, but yeah. All aboard the ride to the finale, I say today. There's a possibility we may even finish the game today, but I don't think we will. We're going to start in the final area. My third playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic is what this is. And the first two were cut short. The first one was cut short in the Leviathan. The second one was cut short somewhere in the place we're about to get into. I might have gone further than I thought. I can't remember right now. I really can't. But, well, hopefully it all comes back to me. It's been a little while. Just a few years since that. So yeah, finally many years after, here we are. Who knows though, for all I know the Switch is gonna have a bad crash or something. Hey. I'll have to continue playing this on the Switch 2 now. Yeah, Nintendo announced the thing. Have to mention it at least, especially since we're playing this on the Switch. I'm not playing it on my PC. It just wasn't possible. It was too old school to be able to work out on a current PC, I guess you could say. So yeah, the Switch version is alright though. I was going to go for quite a few mods. Had I gone for the PC version, would have probably made the game longer. Some of them added things. I'm almost certain that second playthrough, that was one I did on PC. I think I had a Yavin 4 mod, but Yavin 4 the actual planet or moon or whatever it is, not just a space station above it. But yeah. Also, I'm glad to tell you, I did do that equipment maintenance I wanted to do off stream. It was a bit more simple than I thought, but also, yeah, I was very thorough, as thorough as I could be about it. Mostly checking a couple guides as reference and not trying to figure it out on my own. That would have taken much longer, and I was able to do that. And I have a very small amount of credits left now. I really don't have that much left. I don't think we're going to find any more shopkeepers, any more stores. So we should be okay. I wanted to buy maybe a few more shields. I think I needed a few more, but I bought a few, I think. And yeah, I bought myself a weapon that I'm not going to make use of, actually. Or actually, yeah, no. I have a save point. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at that to get things started. There is a bit of dialogue that I also want to show from the Yavin 4 thing. And I made a specific save just for that. So yeah, I'll have to go through my saves a little bit. I can't remember which was which right now. But yeah, let me get things ready here for KOTOR. But yeah, the Switch 2 did indeed get announced yesterday, and that is indeed its name, Switch 2. Oh yeah. It's one of the news that I'm seeing right as I'm opening my Switch. Featured news. That is so funny. That is so funny. Like that. Okay. Let's pause the music as we head into the game again. Whoa. That's a bit loud. A bit louder than I wanted that to be. Give me a second here. Let's go. Right, let's reduce the volume again. I think I had to increase it. I ended up increasing it for Sonic Generations a couple days ago. I'll just keep tinkering with it here and there. It's going to get very loud during fights and all that. So then, the save file. I wanted to do the save file first because I saw this new dialogue. Final dialogue, just completely finalizing the Yavin 4 Space Station storyline with, what was his name? What was her name? Suvam Tan. And yes, I ended up buying the Mantle of the Force, I think it was, yeah. Oh, you're back again. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I keep thinking the Trandoshans will be coming back in force, and I don't want to be around when they do. I appreciate your help and all, but there's no way I can fight an army of those lizards, not even with your help. What are you going to do? I don't rightly know yet. I was thinking of maybe looking up some of my old Baraguan friends, if any of them are still alive. Managed to scavenge enough pieces to fit my ship out with a hyperspace drive, so I'll spend some time trying to find them on my own, I think. That's it. So, here's the thing. I think I'm realizing that I'm covering part of the dialogue, even if I'm reading it out loud, it's not the same thing. Wasn't I using the other overlay for this? Let me take a look at a past stream. I think 1 week ago, this is the one we used, but it shouldn't be this one. It's not supposed to be this one. And yeah, I've been using like the wrong interface, haven't I? The wrong overlay, I mean. No, yeah, it's supposed to be the other overlay. I just completely forgot. My goodness. Okay, let me... Wow. So it was a little bit maybe scuffy for last stream. We are supposed to use this one. Yeah. Yeah. So more of the game is visible. Okay. Well, hopefully we didn't miss out on much last week because of my bay head covering things or something. Anyway, we're going to reload another save. I just wanted to showcase that dialogue. The save I did. Let me take a look at this one. I bought something from a Tatooine vendor that I'm going to end up not using. No, we have to go to that Tatooine vendor first. This is where we buy those energy shields I was hoping for, because I've run out of them. I bought a special one for myself. Maybe I should have bought more. Verpine prototype shield. How many credits are left? 8,271. Did I modify my... Oh, and you know what? I think I also forgot to mod my lightsaber and add the new thing. Yes, I think I forgot that. So, yeah. The Heart of the Force, is it? Mantle of the Force. Oh, I don't like that I lose the color. Damn it, I don't like that I lose my purple for that. Damn it. It's either this one or the other. You lose the color with both of them. I swear to you, I'm going to have Juhani use this instead. Though this is a nice color. It's a nice color, but damn it. No, 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 no. What are the stats for my lightsaber then? Light side +2, 12 versus dark side. I mean, it's really good. It's really good. Blaster bolt deflection +5. What happens if I return to the violet crystal? Bludgeoning versus dark side. Blaster bolt deflection +5. +5. Attack modifier +4. What are the other changes? Sorry, let me take a look at them. I didn't see this yesterday. I didn't notice. I just became like Future Trunks from Dragon Ball. I traded purple for a light blue. That's a really cool color though. No other lightsaber in the game has this. I spent 20,000 on that, for heaven's sake. Juhani, I'm gonna give you a purple lightsaber if that's okay. Yeah, Juhani. Damn it! Damn it! What should we do, Tajigen? What should we do? I feel like I actually don't lose out on much when it comes to the bonuses. Let me see. I'm gonna take like a quick screenshot. You may see my screen freeze for a moment, but I'm just cropping part of the screen, and I'm going to reference this. Just screenshotting the stats here for a moment. Did my screen freeze while I did that? I'm kind of curious actually. I want to see the stream play back. I think it didn't. Interesting. All right, that's good. That's good. I've always thought it froze for a moment. It freezes for a moment while I do that. Okay. Let's see. I just spent 20,000 credits for nothing, I guess, but it's okay. For the most part, I found that everybody's stats were okay. Yeah, all right. Attack modifier +3, +4 on the other one. Dexterity +1 I even get from the other one. It breaks my heart because then nobody has a purple lightsaber. It's not just me, like nobody has a purple lightsaber with the current setup. If I do it like this, I guess I could give it to Juhani, as I said. For one of her lightsabers. But say if this were PC, I would have a mod for the color probably. But yeah, light side, yeah. 212 versus dark side. Bludgeoning 1-8 versus dark side. What does that mean, I wonder? Yes, it's restricted to light side, this says. Wait, why is this restricted to light side? I think it's one of the crystals I'm using. The Solari crystal, I think. And yeah. Blaster bolt deflection already is from one of the others. Very well, I'll be a goody two shoes. But then, this is one of Juhani's sabers. The short lightsaber. Or perhaps I make her equip the other lightsaber. There's a purple one here. What crystals should I give this? Attack bonus 1, Opula crystal. Look at that. Luxem crystal versus droid. Furkran versus droid damage. Stun DC. This looks good. I could give her red and purple or... I'm getting ambitious about it again. It's not like I'm even gonna have Juhani in the party. Maybe not. I don't know. Damn it. Damn it! My purple! Alright, you know what this is gonna be? This is gonna be like acknowledging that we're playing Sonic Generations right now. And now it's the blue blur, right? Sometimes classic Sonic looks a bit more light blue than modern Sonic. To further set them apart, it can be like that. I don't know. Tell me, chat. Do you want me to go back to the purple one with slightly lower stats? I've already modified my stats in all sorts of ways, I gotta tell you. You know what? Let's make a poll. And you don't have to vote, it's okay. If it ends up with no votes, I'm okay with that too. But Let me see. How did I make a poll again? Let's do it here. And what should be the final lightsaber color? Purple with lower stats. Light blue with higher stats. Is it the Fashion Republic or the Stats Republic here in the Old Republic? Which one do we do? It's all about Fashion of the Old Republic. If I don't slay the outfit, I can't slay enemies. Like, come on. Come on. Star Wars The Old Republic, I have this beautiful purple lightsaber, of course. Well, it's two of them. It's two lightsabers, dual wield. But not dual wield in the sense that I have a double-bladed lightsaber, but in a different sense, right? Yeah, I don't think I have a save before I bought the Mantle of the Force. Very, very unique thing. While the poll is running a little bit there, I'll talk to everyone. I need to have one final conversation with everyone, just in case.
Yeah, what do you want?
Let's see.
Hey, don't... There any...
Alright, we finished all the dialogue with Canderous.
Statement.
We pretty much did with HK47 as well. The Gizka storyline, we're just gonna leave it as it is. We're just gonna leave all the Gizka here. I guess we could visit Manan and conclude that, but I like their company. They say that they keep talking about them as if they duplicate way too much, but they're not like those fluffy creatures from Star Trek. They don't duplicate that much. These are more manageable from the look of it. I realize that might be a game thing, a gameplay thing. Like in Universe, there's more of them, but yeah. With T3, with Zalbar, I'm pretty sure we're done with them when it comes to dialogue. Juhani, let's see.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Never mind, never mind. So yeah, we're done with Juhani's dialogue. Where are you, mission? It's always tough for me to find mission. Mission Veo. Oh wait, she's here, she's here.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to talk about me being Revan.
It seems to me that if you don't really remember
this,
anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
So it doesn't bother you at all?
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace. Hey there.
Right, we saw that. And the stuff with the brother, yeah.
I always heard. Sorry.
Yeah, we are in Tatooine.
Okay. Hey there.
Can you make a security spike?
Sorry.
No security spike right now. And then Jolie, I feel like we still have dialogue with Jolie. Yeah, Jolie is the one we should talk to. He should be here, I think. No, not here. The Med Bay. A little corner where Jolie hides sometimes. Where are you, Jolie? Sometimes when you select him, he goes, and you need? For a while, I thought he was actually saying, I'm Jolie. I'm Jolie. Like, he's kind of kooky. He's kind of crazy in the head. And that was a reflection of it. Like, he just says his name like that.
Got something on your mind, do you?
So, if you like Kashyyyk so much, why did you want to leave?
Are we back to that again?
I find it hard to believe you left the Wookiees just for some adventure.
What's the best way for me to approach this? Perhaps it's time for a little story.
Couldn't you just answer the question for once?
You just keep quiet there, you. I've had to put up with all your busybody questions, haven't I? Well, now you'll listen to a story, damn it. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the story. You almost made me forget about it. Nice try, but I'm not that old just yet. Now then, a young man sees a terribly venomous snake in his small village. Nervous, he watches the snake carefully until it leaves. The young man follows the snake into the forest. He clears the branches out of its path and helps it over obstacles. He even works to keep it fed.
This is a very long story.
Shush! Many nights pass, and still the young man continues to follow the snake. He even follows it into the sands of the great desert. In the desert, the snake eventually grows hungry. It turns and bites the young man, its poison quickly working its way into his system. Finally, curious, the snake looks at the boy as he lays dying and asks, "Why were you foolish enough to follow me all the way out into the desert?" The boy looks back and replies, "Did I follow you? I thought I was leading you away from everyone else." And then he died.
Am I supposed to be the snake?
Well, now, that's what I wanted to see for myself.
And what's your judgment so far?
I've told you before that you have a destiny before you. This does not mean, however, that your future is already written. They are not the same thing. You have the choice of which direction you take your destiny in. More than engine sucking Andor, certainly. But even he had a choice. So far, you've chosen to take the lighter path. Can you stay that course, even through the challenges ahead? We'll have to wait and see. I'm not here to judge you or tell you which path to take. I'm here ready to offer you my help, should you ask for it. I do that because I think it's important. More important than remaining in my home and pretending the galaxy doesn't exist. That's why I'm here.
Thank you, Jolie. I'm glad you came.
I'm rather glad I came too, really. You're a fine young lad. I hope things turn out well for you. Now then, I've chatted enough for one lifetime. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
If you go for the dark side, then it gives you a good reason why Jolie is with you when he tells that story. That works out. That might be it. That might be the final dialogue with Jolie Bindo. And I like that. That works out nicely. This is going to be game 3. We can save on game 1 now. I just wanted to keep that one for the dialogue we saw from the fellow in Jabin 4.
Got something? How many? Ask me later when you're at... Got something?
Alright. That's it, I think. I'm almost certain that's it. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the journal and see what it says about that. And yeah, the missions, brother, we leave it unconcluded because it seems the only way to conclude that is to actually give him the tag gland for the Teresian Ale. And as I've been saying, the only way to do that is to kill a tag in Kashyyyk. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Then I don't think we can even do that anymore. Oh, last show? Oh, wait. I never gave the holocron? Why are some of these still here? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm like, some of these quests are not finished. That's why they're still here, but no. Some of these seem unconcluded. Something else is going on with Kandor's that I missed. I think we missed Kandor's companion questline. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. This is Jolie's one finished. Juhani appears here, but this is talking about Revan, not about other things. Why is the last show one still here? I'm gonna have to Google this. I'm gonna have to Google the thing for Kandor's at least. Mission's brother being there makes sense. Might as well try to talk to Mission. I'm going to get Kandor's out with me. We are going down there to Tatooine. Something... there must be something that triggers or something. It could have been like in that bounty hunter place, that mercenary place in Manan. I think I did have him with me, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that was the vendor I wanted to talk to. Yeah, let's just... But yeah, show me what you have for sale. Jammo Hallgrass Carbine was one of the things I was considering buying. Let's sell some things. I sold a lot of things as well. Even some of these things I should sell instead, but I'll sell this. Sabrak Combat Suit, we'll sell that. Republic Mod Armor, yep, we're selling that. Maybe I should sell the Mandalorian Battle Armor as well, but let's see. Crystals. I can sell... No, I won't sell any of those violet crystals. I just want some thermal detonators. I don't expect I'll be using that many, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, wow. Okay, each thermal detonator is 500. Let's keep some more. That tells me that I should be using them a lot, if I can. I wanted to get Jamo Hogras Carbine and give that to HK or Canderous right here. The guide I was looking at when I was on BRB, no problem, missed. Yeah, my poll was covering the chat a little bit. I didn't see your chat initially. Let's see. How is the poll doing so far? I think we have our choice. Yeah, while I'm shopping here and taking care of some of this stuff, we'll decide. But yeah, Jamo Hogras Carbine. And yeah, we'll do that. I was planning to give that to HK. Maybe I'll just give it to Canderous. What does he have equipped right now? We'll have to see. We had... Yeah, these shields. I need these shields. Thermal shield generator. Ooh, this looks good though. But it's only immunity against fire. That could be better. We leave with 400 credits to our name. Just in case, I'll keep a few credits, you know? Although, an advanced backpack would do the trick, I think. Yeah. I had 35. We were fine, but... 414, 414. Not bad. But yeah, the guide I was looking at actually recommended that you don't give a rifle, a heavy weapon to Canderous. That you actually use him with dual pistols. But I like having Canderous like this. So yeah. HK is the one that will get this. He keeps using Chundar's bowcaster, which is okay too maybe, but not what we're going for exactly. Maybe I can sell Chundar's bowcaster or something, but... Jamo Hogras Carbine is upgradable though.
What?
Before I go and modify this, because I may also modify my lightsaber again, let me take a look at Canderous, the stuff with Canderous here. Well, what did it say again? You might try to talk to him later. I feel like, yeah, there's a side quest. Yeah, somebody asked this 7 years ago, according to Reddit. I'm trying to trigger Canderous side quest after finding the last star map and having trouble doing so. I talk to him as much as the game will allow me to. There are no more conversation arcs. Let me guess, you finished Juhani's quest? If so, you can't unless you save edit to fix a fairly well-known bug involving her quest that prevents other companions' quests from initiating, but I'm afraid I don't know the exact value to edit. Well, I can't do that on the Switch, of course. The person doing this didn't even get Juhani. They killed her at the grove, but... Okay, Jaggy is the name of this person we're supposed to talk to, supposedly. So, okay, let me... Let me see then. I'm going to take a look at a guide here. Gives you all a bit more time to vote on the poll. And then I'll be closing it. So I can work out like that. Let's see, because this guide here... KOTOR, Canderous Quest, Canderous Ordo side quest. Okay, let's go for game FAQs. A post from 2008. You have to stories. When you're getting off the Ebon Hawk with Canderous in your group, a man named Jaggy will approach. The conversation will end with Canderous being challenged to a duel in the Dune Sea on Tatooine. I don't think we got that to happen, right? So the quest never triggered. We're just gonna have to leave it unconcluded, I guess. During Juhani's quest, I think made it not happen now. That's a shame. It's a shame that they still didn't fix that for this version. This is on the Switch. This is like recent years, all things considered. Because I think it's been a few years by now since this version came out, but has it been 5 years or so already? When did this version come out? I don't know. I'm not gonna check. We're gonna go on a huge tangent there. But Let's see. Yeah, somebody had another bug. The only mod that would allow this bug is ever played through. Yeah, it's just a known bug supposedly. Let me look through a few more results, and if not, I'm gonna try to go to Manan. There's some vendors that might be good to look into, although I spent nearly all my money by now. I might be okay selling a couple more. I might be okay selling Chundar's bowcaster and a couple more things to get to the money I need. Meanwhile, we'll keep the poll open for a little bit longer. If there's a tie, I'm just going to randomly decide with a die roll. But let's see. Leno Candaros. Problem with Candaros side quest. Right, because some people get the quest to start, but then they can't do the rest of it. That's another issue, apparently. Some people do the rest of it, but then they can't do the final conversation with Candaros. So, yeah, I don't know. Did I never bring Candaros with me when I was leaving the Ebonhawk? Strange. Let's take a let me take a look at completed quests. Jolly, Sundry, Threat, Xor, Measure for the Republic, Unfinished Business, Malta the Hot, Haradan stuff, Tatooine, Selkath, Honest Dead, Strange Stowaway, yeah, that was something different. The Hermit in the Hills, Ajunta Paul, Dust Still, that was cards. Mandalorian Weapons Cache? No, yeah, this is not it. Premium Merchant. Welcome back, Mist. Lorgol, Haradan, Way of the Sith, Uthor Band. There's a lot of them. Star Map, Kashyyyk, Fair Trade. Wait, ISIS, no. Jackie is the name of this person, supposedly. Hold up. Let me take a look at something. Okay. It's not going to say the name of the planet on top. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah. There's a lot of quests I'm going through just to see if I got it. If we did it before. I don't think we did. Oh no, wait, these are all the quests already. Yeah. We'll have to leave it unconcluded, I think. We'll have to do it like that. Something tells me it will have to be like that. Very well. Then go back to Tatooine and... Alright. Doing Juhani's quest seems to have bugged it, and even this, you see something about Juhani. Let's keep walking around here. Or... No, yeah, it would have triggered already. Or no, wait, let's come over here. My other companion. It doesn't matter who they are, right? Not as far as I know. And then the Dune Sea on Tatooine. Yeah. I almost want to reload an earlier save. But not for this, but for the Mantle of the Force thing. Whatever. We're optimized. We're doing fine with the stats and all that. Well, yeah, it's time to go. I'm going to head to Manan. I just want to head to another planet. This quest line, the rest of it takes place in Tatooine. Maybe because it's the same planet as the rest of the quest line. Maybe that's why it's a bit buggy. If I did it on another planet and then I'm told to come to Tatooine, maybe that works better. I don't know. But no, this doesn't seem to be working. Candaros, talk to me. Let's talk to Candaros.
Yeah, what do you want?
Or... I doubt this is gonna work, but... Just having Candaros and nobody else with me. I don't know. Candaros! Ah well, it's not like he minds anyway. He's that sort of stout fellow.
Yeah, what do you...
That we have things unconcluded. Not that he's aware of it, but yeah, whatever. It's okay. I must have done it on a previous playthrough, I feel. But yeah. when I finally play KOTOR 2, one of these days, I hope, I'll have to see for potential bugs like this one. Let's go to Manan then. We're not going to give up on this just yet. We may have to do a few space battles in between planets and all that. What else did I want to check on Manan? Just the mercenary area, but nothing else, I think. Ah! So easy to get lost in the ship. Is this the way to the... No. I think this is the way. Alright, alright. And with Karth, I think we're finished talking too.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Well, Manandan. Really, any planet will do, I think. So yeah. Any planet except the unknown planet we're about to head into. Oh yes. Oh yes. Very well then. Let's see if anything happens. For good measure, I'm going to just have Canderous with me and nobody else. If I can find my way out of the ship. I'm still so hopelessly lost. Every time. Every time. I don't know why. I've never been good with directions, but I don't know. You have less than 3 characters. What do you mean less? Fewer, KOTOR. Fewer than 3 characters. Less than 3 characters. What is this nonsense? And yeah, there was a vendor here immediately. Who knows? There may be something great from them. Let's see. Let me see the inventory. Advanced repair kit could be nice. I think we're good though. Ah, if anything, we should buy more computer spikes and repair parts. How are we doing with those? 10 security spikes, 4 security spike tunnelers, 31 computer spikes, 19 parts. We should get parts. We can only get 2, and then bam, we're out of money. Completely. Mandalorian Ripper. Woohoo, speaking of things for Canderous. That could be good for him. Look at those thermal detonators. Oh, actually, I would like to get some hyper battle stims. I'll get this one. Yeah, no, that's gonna be another one I get here. We can still sell something. Shundar's bowcaster. We'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of that. 375, okay. Wow, that's how much you're worth, Shundar. That's how much that corrupt Wookiee is worth. Repair parts, let's keep it at 189 credits. Who knows? I may need them for something. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how much I remember of this place we're about to get into. Until eventually we get to the part. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! There we go. Until eventually we get to the part that I never got to. Whichever part that is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I think we're gonna go back to the purple lightsaber. Hey, this has been nice. But we gotta go for our color. I'm ending the poll then. I'm ending the poll. Purple with lower stats then. Alright. You have spoken, Tajigen. Somebody should get the Mantle of the Force. It could fit Jolie. But given that Juhani has one of the blue lightsabers, see, instead, we give that to her on her shore lightsaber. She no longer has red. We were representing every color, but this should be fun to see. If I even have her in the party anyway. I love democracy! Yeah, that's democracy, miss. That's democracy. I love democracy. Yeah, we gotta make all the Star Wars memes, references. Come on. I love democracy. Yeah, I think that's how he said it, right? Palps. Well then, we've delayed this long enough. We've delayed this long enough, haven't we? It's time to head on the road to the finale. Further on the road to the finale. Save file number 1 will do right here. That's it. I don't think I'm leaving anything else not done. Starforge system. This planet has no entry in the Republic archives. works. I'm glad we didn't have any space battles, actually. This works better. All the star maps combined, we have the coordinates for this mysterious place. Right, Bastila.
You are strong, child. But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
We'll see more of that later, I think. We're coming, Bastila. We're coming. Oh, look at that. I think you can tell the Star Forge is there. The Super Star Forge. Hang in there, Bastila. Blasted Darth Malak. He's gonna be a Sith Lord about it. What did you expect, you know? What did we expect? Look at the Star Forge! How about we turn that into a Super Star Forge instead? I'll take care of it. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, that little part where she goes, "I'll never fall to the dark side." That was
Star
something
Forge.
in a cutscene. Sorry.
I've never seen anything like it.
Let's look at this cutscene.
I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range.
No, don't jinx it, Karth. You jinxed it!
Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets.
Here we go.
Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Don't jinx it, Karth. You see what you did? Alright. I forgot we actually had space combat before that. But no, yeah, that scene where she goes, "I'll never fall to the dark side." The Xbox version has like a trailer, you could call it. Cutscenes on the title screen that show scenes. Some of them are kind of a spoiler. And that was one of those scenes. There's one scene I've yet to see.
Incoming fighters!
But I won't say what it is until we maybe see it. And if we don't see it, I'll tell you what it is. One more left. Alright. Yeah, it's good to bring space combat into this right here. One final space combat fight. Let's go.
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Wow, I didn't remember this. We didn't actually intend to land in this planet we're about to land on. I didn't remember that. And this planet, ooh. The lore on this planet is the one we used on the thumbnail. You might be able to tell now. It's nice to come to this like chill beach place, or at least it looks like it's that here in the final parts of the game, right? I think it's a good way to go about it. Very clever storytelling, I'd say. One last reprieve maybe before the extreme efforts of the end, or something like that.
Whew!
Maybe.
Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Tarisian Ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebonhawk airborne again.
Maybe we're lucky. The crash will take care of our Giska problem. The rough landing might convince him to abandon the ship. Interesting that he comments on that. Interesting.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The Cathar's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
That disruptor field could wipe out the entire Republic fleet.
You're right. That Sith fleet we saw must have some type of protection against the disruptor field. We have to find a way to disable it, or the Republic will be slaughtered.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
You all seem to... No, wait. What to go for? Wait, we all seem to be forgetting about Bastila.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malik's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
What to go for here? I kind of want to go for number 2, but kinda. These are the only 2 dialogue choices I have here. That's crazy. Ugh. I'll go for it. Even together, they are no match for me. I used to be the Sith Lord, remember?
I remember, though I hoped you would not be so quick to embrace the being you once were. If Bastila feels as you do, then she is lost to us, Revan.
Don't call me that. I'm not Revan anymore.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
Dark side points gained? Net dark side shift. That is enough to give me that. Wait, net dark side shift. What does that mean? Net dark side shift. I'm still in the light here, apparently. But oh, come on. I wasn't gonna just say she will never turn to the dark side. Nah, too obvious. Is it enough for that? Did I lose some equipment? Did I have anything that was exclusively... See, now it's good that I'm not using the Mantle of the Force anymore because I think it's exclusive to the light side. The Keldroma ropes are the ones that are light side only. And the reason why I may want to use them is because I get to use certain force powers that are restricted to me right now because of what I'm wearing with this armor. Did I get something here? No, I think it's maybe some of the things I bought or sold. Well, let's make sure we save the game. I like that dialogue. Some very unique things in the dialogue, you know. Salbar mentioning the Giska. Maybe the Giska leave here, like he said. And that's a way to conclude that questline. And, you know, Kander's commenting on Juhani, who is an optional companion. You may end up not taking her with you if you do certain decisions. So yeah, that's interesting. That's all very interesting.
Yes, what's on your mind? I don't really know much about this place. Sorry. You got...
Let's see what everybody has to say. The thing about Revan, we saw this dialogue, right? Alright, mission... No, T3? Nothing from T3?
Hey there, what can I do for you? How am I supposed to know anything about this planet? It's an uncharted world in an unexplored quadrant. I didn't even know this planet was here. Didn't you come back here when you were the Dark Lord? If you don't remember anything about this place, then I guess we're just stumbling in the dark. Sorry I can't be more help.
Stumbling in the dark, though. You're very good at stealth mission. You can stumble in the dark just fine. Or rather, not stumble while you're in the dark, right?
Statement.
Alright, Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want? This world is odd. It looks like a battlefield, but the environment here is lush and green. Whatever happened here was a long time ago. I have seen many strange worlds in my time, but this world is stranger still. I don't like this place. Something happened, or is happening here, and I don't like it. We should get out of here as soon as possible. Do you have anything else?
Whoa. I've never seen Canderous like this. What the hell? Wow, what the hell is going on with this world, then?
How may I be of a...
And then Jolie.
Got something on you. Hard to say what this planet is. Been lost for thousands of years, if not more. Smells like bad karma, so watch your step. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Let's get going. Wow, it's interesting to see the Ebon Hawk like this, with everybody in it right here in the middle, right? And not in their usual places. Alright. This is why it's worth seeing that dialogue, you see? This is why it's so worth it. Alright then, who are we taking with us? Oh, and also, yeah, I get lost easier, but there we go. Central Beach. Who do we take with us? Given what Canderous said, I want to bring him with me. Karth. Or perhaps a melee user. I feel like we need a melee user, but I don't know. Jolie can be very helpful with force healing and all that. Oh, wait, Juhani. Although, if there's unique dialogue from companions, I don't want to miss that. Juhani, Canderous, they may not have that much to say, but... Karth and Juhani, maybe? I wanted to see Juhani's lightsabers. I don't know when I'll have the opportunity to switch companions, if I do have one, so... I don't know, I'm really thinking about it. To remind ourselves of the dark side, we bring Canderous with us, right? HK can be another reason for that, but yeah. Karth would have quite a few things to say, I think. Down you go! Fine, I'll do Canderous and Juhani. Well, here we are. Central Beach. Yeah, it's true though. Now I see what he meant by saying that it looks like a battlefield, but also it's a lush, relaxed place. Oh, the Gizka came out here! Could it be that this is their home world? There we go! This is the best way to conclude the Gizka questline. There we go. You know what? Yeah, be free here. Live your best lives here, all of you. No need to save the game. Let's just keep going and explore everything here on this beach. And here we are. The unknown planet. I think I do know the name of this planet. Yeah. But I won't say what it is yet. I'm guessing at some point it gets revealed. I can't remember if it was revealed in game or when it was that I found out exactly. But anyway, let's keep going. Wait, wasn't I going to... Oh wait, no. We wanted to upgrade one more weapon. The weapon we got for HK, right? I think I forgot to do that. I did modify my lightsaber. And then Juhani's, let's see.
What is it?
You almost don't see the color difference, but I can see it.
What? Yes?
This truly is the light side playthrough now. But alright, yeah, now let's... I don't know if I'm even going to make use of HK at any point here, but better safe than sorry. So, it was... Jamma Hogress Carbine. Yeah. Let me... okay. If nobody has Karth's Blaster equipped... Still missing a scope. That's okay, though. That's okay. Bendak's Blaster. Who has that equipped? Karth, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright. Now I feel like I gotta take HK with me. I don't know. We already saw Juhani's lightsaber. Maybe it's okay. Nah, we'll make it be the same. We'll make it be the same too. And let's see how it goes. I saw something we can loot around here. Let's get that. Where was that little box I saw? That little footlocker. It was even glowing, I think. Battered footlocker. What do we have here then? Ah, nice medpacks and repair kits. Pardon me. See, I shouldn't have bought that extra medpack back there, but it's okay. It's okay. I just want to keep saving and saving and saving the game. I gotta hold back just a little bit on doing that much with it. Let's see. Just a little bit though. Hello there. You're just going to attack us, aren't you? Alright, alright. Fine. Well, Candors, we should take care of them too. Why don't we start with a Force Whirlwind? Yeah, Force Suppression, Stasis Field. I can't do those.
That'll show you.
Candors, careful with the grenades. My goodness. Oh, what happened there? What the hell just happened? Wait. They're all dead already? What the hell? Wow, I think we glitched the game or something. Something about whatever the hell grenade that was that Kendra just used. Glitch this. Okay. Well, you have fun over there, buddy. Yeah, those are gonna be a couple screenshots. You have fun over there, buddy. We're just gonna keep going. Wow, the Force can be so mysterious sometimes, huh? Bugs for the win. That's such a funny one. Alright, alright. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Right around, round. Can we harvest the parts for this? From this? No. This is not the one to go for. Now, let's see. We're gonna go through this little path first. I pretty much remember all the things that need to be done. Well, not all the things, but quite a few of them. Juhani, are you okay? Catch up, girl. Use your force speed or something. I don't know if she has force speed, but we have a mission to do. And I'm not talking about Mission Vale. We gotta rescue Bastila. We gotta disable this for the Republic fleet. We gotta get into the Star Forge. Not just for Bastila's sake, but for the sake of the galaxy. Like, come on. Let's get it going. Let's save the game. Let's save the game. Actually, let me go on a quick bio break right now. Tajigen, and we'll be back for this. Oh yes, it's like perfect timing as it's 1 hour into the stream. Yeah. So, alright. We'll be right back. Stay tuned as always, Tajigen. Omatase Hopefully that wasn't too long, Tajigen. I went and even heated some of my tea that I've been having here. To make it be extra strong. So, right. Let's remember to use the correct overlay for this. Alright, alright. Yes. Listen to this music. Funky music. Back to the beach then. It almost looks like it is peaceful, isn't it? Here's that temple. I remember this place. I do remember this place. Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't remember this though. Stay your weapons, interloper. We're not here for battle or blood. We bring you an invitation from the One, great champion of the Rakata. Rakata? The One? What are you talking about?
Hold on a second. You understood these goggle-eyed freaks? You must have come to this planet and learned the language back before the Jedi messed up your mind. Back when you were still Revan.
You have used strange magic and weapons to slaughter our raiding parties, interloper. You have bathed in the blood of fierce Rakatan warriors. Power and skill in battle has impressed the One. He wishes an audience with you, a great honor. Come with us now, and we will take you to him. Who is the One? What's going on here? One is the leader of our tribe, the great champion of the Rakata. He has feasted on the flesh of many foes. Come with us and we will take you to him now. Okay, take me to the One. Let's go, let's go. I'm sure it'll be okay. I like Andrew's dialogue in there. Ah, yes, this is coming back to me now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes, it's coming back to me. Huh, yeah. Revan, somehow I knew we would meet again. Even when you vanished, I knew you would not forget the vow you swore to do. When my scouts told me of a great warrior from the sky slaughtering our raiding parties with mysterious powers and magics, I knew you had at last returned. I'm not Revan anymore. A part of me is gone. I'm Khaiden Tajigen now. Your words are confusing. I recognize you. You are the one called Revan. You are the one who came here before. You and Malak, the one who served you. Promised to slay our enemy. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the elders and bring us their secrets. Are you saying this means nothing to you now? My mind was destroyed. My memories were lost. I believe you, Revan. I sense there is something different about you. Something that has changed. You are not the same as you were before. Yet the power of magic, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the elders and fulfill your vow. What was this vow, exactly? You vowed to kill the elders and bring us the secret knowledge they protect. In exchange, we promise to use this lost knowledge to help you enter the Temple of the Ancients. When you vanish, we thought you had forgotten us, or been killed by the elders. Now that you have returned, our alliance still holds. Destroy the elders, and we will help you. See, the fact that it's my third playthrough, but it's also been at some time, and I'm an ADHD smooth brain and all that, it's kind of an echo of the same thing that's happening to Revan in-game. Like, my memories, well, they're more gone completely for the player character Revan here, but also I love this visor I'm using now. Yeah, it's one of the things I did for equipment off-stream. It's nice. I like the look of it. Some really cool looking shades, and they actually work really well. I like it. But yeah, what was the bonus that I got from them? They gave me like a bunch of things. Demolitions, computer use, like I may have gotten it from Yavin 4 Space Station or Korriban, but But yeah. But yeah, like the fact that my memories, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. I really am like Revan for this. This is destiny indeed. This is the will of the Force. It was meant to be on the stream like this, huh? Temple of the Ancients. I still don't remember anything. I suppose that if what you say is true, and you cannot remember when you were last here, then you must have many questions. Very well, Reverend. I will help you to understand. And then you will destroy the Elder's tribe and fulfill the oath you swore to us long ago. You should probably start with the last time I was here. You arrived with Malak, your servant, 3 of your galactic standard years ago. My scouts saw your sky ship plummet to the earth, and they went to loot the crash site. They tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic, what you call the Force, upon them. Seeing your power, they bowed before you and brought you here to me. You use your power to rip the Rakata language from my mind, even as you drove basic into our skulls so we could help you in your quest to find something called the Star Forge. But the answers you sought lay within the Temple of the Ancients, and we could not help you enter the temple. The Elders alone hold its secrets, guarding them with their very lives. You say my ship crashed. Was it because of the disruptor field? I know nothing of this disruptor field, but throughout the history of our tribe, ships have fallen from the sky. It has always been this way, though in recent generations it has become more frequent. We have little understanding of such magic to make metal fly, but my scouts rush to take whatever we can carry from the crash sites, with the hopes we may one day unlock these secrets. This was how we acquired our Rancor war beasts. Several very young specimens were recovered from a crashed vessel. We raised them to adulthood, training and breeding them to be loyal beasts of war. Tell me more about the Elders. The Elders guard the ancient secrets. Within their compound is the knowledge of power and magic, including the knowledge of how to enter the temple itself. I have lost many warriors storming the gates of their compound, but they use weapons of light and fire against us, and not even our war beasts are strong enough to breach their defenses. Sometimes we can capture an Elder when they venture forth from their compound, and we have learned something about them. That is how we know they guard the ancient secrets. But no matter what tortures we inflict upon them, they will not reveal their secrets to us. They fear the knowledge they themselves guard, and they will never willingly surrender it to us. Yes, it's coming back to me. I think there is a choice you get between aiding these people and helping the Elders instead. Like this whole area, these temples in daylight like this. My mind kind of registered them as Dantooine before, but now I'm realizing, oh, it was at this stage of the game. Yeah, this is a place I've been to before. It's right here, and it's here at the end game, and like, yeah, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot that will also keep us busy around here. Tell me about the Temple of the Ancients. There is little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. When last you were here, you and Malak sought to enter the temple. You saw ancient knowledge and a way to escape this world within its stone walls. But only the elders know how to bypass the barrier that surrounds it. Destroy them and bring back their secrets to us, and we will help you enter the temple. That was our agreement. I also need parts to repair my ship. That I cannot help you with. Although we have recovered many strange devices from the sky ships that crashed to the earth, their use is a mystery to us. Then give them all to me. As a show of good faith, I will allow you to search the stores of our tribe and take whatever you find. In exchange, I know you will destroy the elders and bring the secrets they guard back to me. If I say I'm going to kill the elders, can I still not do that? Even if I told him I'll do that? I don't see any other choice, so I'll help you. The compound of the elders is to the south, beyond the temple of the ancients. By torturing the few elders we have captured, we know something of what lies beyond the gates. The elders are few in number. If you can get past the exterior defenses, you can surely slaughter them all. Then you can bring us back the knowledge they guard. If I kill the elders, how can I bring you their secrets? There was one prisoner, an elder whose mind broke beneath our tortures. He raved of ancient rituals, of lost power and forgotten secrets. Unfortunately, most of his dying screams made no sense. Yet in his last hours, he spoke of a book, an ancient tome that recorded the most powerful knowledge of the elders, and detailed the rituals that could unleash the secrets. I am certain this ancient tomb will allow me to unleash what has for so long been hidden by the elders. Bring me this book and I will use the knowledge within it to help you enter the temple. Don't worry, I will slay the elders and honor our deal. When you have it, bring it here to me. Until then, you may move freely about our village. I will be waiting for your return. This is definitely gonna be another save. This seems like the dark side choice. I honestly don't remember. And I don't remember how far I got into this whole thing, you know? I did look into the temple at some point. I think I left off right before I went into the temple or into whatever the next area after this planet is. I'm not sure. Yeah. The stuff with the Rakata. This is what they reduced to after so long. And the elders guard the secrets to the highly advanced society they used to have tens of thousands of years ago. This kind of lore is always a lot of fun to see. To me, at least. Well, let's loot around. Ooh, Verpine Demolitions Probe. Sensor probe, life support back. Carbonite projector! Aha, that's gonna be for HK. Can I switch companions here? No, I can't. Fair enough. Let's loot this one. Because I wanted that Carbonite projector for HK. Sith Tremor Sword. Rakatan Battle Wand. What do you mean wand? Wow, look at all these things. That's crazy. Some crazy loot in here. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that crazy with my shopping, with my equipment shopping and all that. Construction kit, hyper adrenal strength, hyper adrenal stamina. But you know, better not to just hold on to the credits and items for no good reason. So it's good that I did what I did. Wow, that's a lot of loot. Give me the goods, give me the goods. Some parts, alright. Nice. Sabrak combat suit, Mandalorian melee shield. I didn't need to buy those shields after all. Ah well. Which ones have not been looted yet? Can the rose move out of the way? Or not, you don't need to. Green crystal, Wookiee warblade. Look at these things. Mines, detonators, grenades. Oh, this loot is crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't respawn me like that. Computer spikes, yeah, they're gonna come in handy. Whew, look at all this. Look at all this. That's some loot right there. Now it's a bit suspicious that I'm getting this much. I know it's the final game area, but still. Or one of the final game areas, I should say. Alright. Well, what about this then? What happens if I try to unleash the Rancor?
No
Mini
problem.
Rancor.
Didn't work.
Cute little Rancor babies is what they look like. That's also why I saved the game. The lever is stuck and will not budge? Alright. Fair enough. There's gotta be some quest that involves that. Hello, Rakatan Elite Warrior. Lore Master will surely be interested in the stories you have gained since leaving us last, Revan. Ah, the Lore Master. You betrayed us last time you were here, Revan. Do not let this happen again. Alright. Yeah, you just keep talking. I'm out of here. The one is studying the secrets of the Red Rakata. In time, he will use them to unlock the knowledge trapped within the Temple of the Ancients. Like, yeah, they just eat each other. They're in a more primitive society, and it's all magic and mysteries and all that. It's always intriguing to see a setting like that, and to think Star Wars has it, at least in Legends, right? Where it all seems like some crazy magic going on, but it's all the results of old technology. But, like, what is the perspective like for them? Like, it does very much look like magic. It's one thing to think there's magic going on, but have very little evidence of it. And mostly think, okay, my amulet is magical, but other than unexplained phenomena of nature or some other very low-key thing like that, there's not really any proof of it. But here, seeing some of the crazy technology around, and of course the Force, but I'm talking about sci-fi settings in general, or post-apocalyptic settings or whatever, right? You get proof that, oh yeah, that's magic. I'm reminded of a great Doctor Who novel. Kind of a spoiler. I hope it's not too much of a spoiler. It kind of isn't the premise right there, but they go to a planet where magic is a thing. There's elves, there's dwarves, there's fairies, there's witches, wizards. It's a medieval fantasy setting. But it's Doctor Who that's going on. It turns out there are nanobots everywhere that made that possible. I don't remember. Oh, I gotta reread some parts of it or something. But I don't remember why things ended up like that anymore. But yeah. Like some alien being and some like human explorers, they crash landed and the alien being helped them, or no, I don't remember what happened. The alien being just kind of saw their civilization and just was like, we should make the world in this way. Or no, it was an AI that did that. When we have defeated the elders, then at last we can leave this cursed island. Something like that, something like that. Anyway. As a reward for slaying our hated enemy, you may search our cache for whatever parts you need to repair your ship, Revan. The one is studying... Alright, we still have Revan. Anything else we didn't loot around here? I think that's it. I want to talk to this Lord Master. Yeah, you keep talking to yourself. The Lord Master. Oh yeah, this is all coming back to me. Yeah. The elders have held us here long enough. Now with your help, we can at last break this stalemate. Yeah, there was a lot. Pardon me. There was a lot of dialogue with this Lord Master here. Let's have a look at it then. Lord Master. And there were some side quests here somewhere. So can I loot that wicker basket? No, I can't. Doesn't seem like it here. Let's keep exploring. There was like a special Rakata besides the Lord Master that has something unique to say, I think? I don't know. Yeah, this is all coming back to me. Maybe in the back of my mind I was thinking this was a mod. This was an area with a mod I did, but no. Yeah, like this like temple, this academy sort of looking place. But here in daylight, in this place. It's not at all like Dantooines, it's not at all like the Sith Academy, of course. Well, technically it's in daylight, but you know, it's all dark inside. Especially because there's Sith and all that. So yeah. We really did go from like the darkness to more light going on here. With this place. We went from Shadow to Sonic. We still have the Dark Knight stuff pending in F14 though. That will linger for a little bit longer. And anyway, as we said on the stream 2 days ago, the Year of Shadow is not over. It's over until March 2025, damn it. Let me just finish the last of my tea right here. Tea Earl Grey hot. Yes, it's good old Earl Grey. Earl Grey. I can barely say the word sometimes. Yeah, and it's also like the Sun People Enclave. The Sand People hideout, whatever you want to call it. But it is different too. So yeah. Things are coming back to me. Things are coming back to me. There's a lot of differences. And a lot of loot. A lot of loot. My goodness. Don't mind if I do. Who knows, there could be a vendor somewhere. I might sell some things. You are the one who defeated our warriors in combat, aren't you? The one who wields the magic to defeat the elders? I wield the Force, yes. It is glorious to see such a power come to our aid when all was not lost here on this godforsaken island. To be able to command the elements in such a way is awesome to behold. It must be even more so to wield. You don't know the half of it. Please, Grey One, enlighten me to the scope of the power you wield, this Force. The Force is a power that flows from all life in the universe. Flows from life. It connects all living beings in the universe. All beings are connected through some sort of life force. You are truly great in your power and your wisdom. I can't wait to see what havoc your magics will wreak on the elders. Ah, thank you. Good to see somebody appreciate the wisdom of this superstar Jedi right here. Oh, yes. I like you. I like you. Interesting. You can just have fun with that dialogue. Didn't seem I got any light or dark side points, or maybe I was neutral enough about what I said. I don't know. I said light side things about the Force, but like, you don't know the half of it. That was kind of implying a dark side thing? I don't know. And, you don't have any special dialogue. Thank you for getting out of the way. So I can loot that. Nothing else to loot around here. Loot. Just like saying the word so much for some reason. The Lore Master. Lore Master Gyarshi, if I'm reading that right. That may not be how it's meant to be pronounced. But we'll see. Just let's call them the Lore Master. Greetings, Reverend. I am Gyarshi, the Lore Master of our tribe. I am the keeper of our histories and chronicler of the conquests of the One. You are a Lore Master. What do you do? Memorize books? No, wait. Do you not hate me for leaving your people before? It does not matter to me what path you choose. History flows in mysterious ways, and my task is only to witness and remember which course it takes. Your actions then, as now, are memories to be passed on to future generations. When you are dead and gone, your memory shall remain with us. Can you tell me of the history of your people? What of our people would you like to know? Tell me how your people came to be. In the times of our most ancient histories, there was nothing you could call the Rakata people. They were unintelligent proto-Rakata wandering the surface of this world. Here comes the Lord. Spawned from the womb of this world, they were gifted with the brilliance of thought, but not tempered with the wisdom to use it. When the gods of the sky first spoke to them, the ground shook and heaved, and fires raced across the surface of the world. They fled beneath the ground to escape the calamity and dwelled there for some time. At last the gods spoke to them in dreams of the surface and the light. They re-emerged from the ground and found the land much changed around them. Gone were the plains and valleys they had known. Instead there were islands stretching across the breadth of the world. The world had been renamed for them by the gods of the sky. They gave thanks in fear and gratitude. I think these proto-Rakata, they might have not been proto-Rakata as I think. They were the original Rakata, and then they kind of devolved, or didn't devolve, but they kind of lost their knowledge and maybe some of the intelligence, I don't know. And you know, the tragedy that happened was one of their machines going wrong. Their terraforming machines that they were using in other planets like Kashyyyk and Tatooine, as we have found out. And now it was happening on their home world here. This is their home world. I think I can say that much by now. But anyway, tell me of those gods you mentioned. The world is ruled by the gods of the earth and sky, both living and dead. When the sky gods who made the world, the gods of the earth, who have sheltered and protected the Rakata, were gone. Whether dead or asleep, they have not been heard from again. Nor do the gods in the sky listen to our pleas any longer, although we can still see their lights gleam in the heavens. I think that's the Starforge, or other ships. So we mortal Rakata are left here to our own devices. To make the future we demand for ourselves. Wow. Like, it's an early civilization completely living in the middle of the galaxy going on around them. And they're not actually aware of what the galaxy is like. It kind of seems. That's always what can be so fascinating about it. Because you gotta think with the... Even like in canon continuity, there's gotta be a planet like that somewhere, somehow. With how vast the galaxy is! I mean, the galaxy far, far away can't be that different either. And... somewhere in the unknown regions or something. I don't know if that's still a thing in canon continuity, but yeah. Tell me of your first civilizations. Back in the days of the First Awakening, when our people rose from the ground and brought the light of civilization to our new world, our people spread far and wide across all the islands. Among these peoples, there were some that rose to greatness on the largest islands. Rakatas of vision and forethought who built great monuments to themselves and their leaders. But these creatures did not know their true strengths. They did not draw upon the knowledge of their past to fit their present. Of course, these cultures, with their centers of learning and their great temples, collapsed in riots and chaos, burning their cultures from the world in an orgy of violence. It was 1,000 years of darkness before the light of First Empire rose upon the blood of the past. Okay, I have to admit, my mind kind of wandered off as I was reading that out loud, so I didn't quite catch all of that. Let me see. Across all the islands. Yeah, this is fascinating. I'm getting a lot of Olaf Stapledon in here. Last and First Man, Star Maker. I was reminded of something I wanted to look up. Not related to the stream or anything, I'm just making a note. But how a civilization rises and falls and like knowledge is lost and like this is a post-apocalyptic civilization that happened basically. Post-apocalyptic to the point that you don't call it post-apocalyptic anymore. Like it's just a new civ, just you know. The ruins of the previous one are there, but eventually it just moves on. And it ends up a whole civilization, but then they also kind of collapse and now we're left with this. Things like that happening in one of those two novels I mentioned. Alright. Tell me of the First Empire. With the first civilizations of our people destroyed, and chaos and anarchy sweeping the islands, it seemed that a time of darkness had descended upon us that would never end. And I gotta really say this right now and interrupt the dialogue. And you know, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I got distracted by looking at my home screen here, thinking about the Switch 2, wondering what it's gonna look like. But no, yeah, hopefully it's not distracting either, but yeah. Just the fact that it all happened within the last 20,000 years. That's the last time the Rakatan Empire that was across the entire galaxy, basically, was a thing. So in 20,000 years, it makes sense that there's a lot of rises and falls of their own civilizations in plural as well. And it's all happening within the same planet, and it's like, how it normally is for some sentient civilizations and their history, but it happened after they had already spread wide, like several steps back, but then they still go through, yeah, like it's so much to say, so much to unpack. A strong nation of survivors yet endured. On one of the smaller islands near the equatorial regions, they had not forgotten the oldest traditions, those learned from the gods of the earth while we dwelt beneath the surface. Taking the knowledge of their elders and passing their wisdom and skills on to the next generation by eating their flesh, they built a culture unrivaled throughout history and greater, even in your vaunted republic. They are aware to an extent of that. For millennia this empire stood, uniting the many islands of our world into one cohesive whole, each generation passing its strength onto the one that followed. But fate was unkind to these great Rakata, these first ones of our kind to rise above savagery and create a true, lasting civilization. Okay, I've been getting it wrong. There were some proto-Rakata or whatever, and maybe it did start like they are, like the lore master here is saying. But all the stuff about islands and all that, they don't realize that they're talking about the entire galaxy, or at least a good chunk of the galaxy, and the Infinite Empire. The Rakatan Infinite Empire. That's that first empire that they're talking about, but it's not just one empire on a single planet. It's a galactic empire. I believe that's what's going on. Tell me what happened to the first empire. Our skin had been hardened and turned black from the time our people spent beneath the surface. But always at the fringes of society there were rumors. Rumors of those of other colors who survived above the surface while we dwelt below. Or maybe I got it wrong? Maybe it is all here? And after the empire went down? We can pinpoint no direct cause for the collapse of the first empire, but it was swift and total. What had taken centuries to build and was maintained for thousands of years disappeared within 10, perhaps 20 years. And perhaps it's like an echo of their infinite empire, but now within their planet. Like the Rakata always end up in the same situation, kind of. From the ancient cities we have examined, there was much fighting and death, as well as fires that burned bright and hot enough to melt the stones of their palaces to glass. Also, in scattered fragments and records, we have heard of a people being found. A people unlike the Rakata have taken our form to wage the monumental war that tore civilization apart. What is that? What this war was or who those beings were, we do not know. But they are the demons of our legends then. We believe them to be gone, wiped out in that vast conflagration, but we cannot know for sure. What is that referring to? I think I used to know. What is that referring to? People that look like the Rakata but are not the Rakata? Well, let's keep checking the information here. What happened after the collapse of the First Empire? Our civilization lapsed back into savagery. We were no longer the great people of centuries past. Brother turned on brother, tribesman on tribesman, until all fought and sought to destroy each other. The legacy of the final war and the collapse that came after it still echo with us today. We are still a fractured people. Many tribes dwell on these islands, warring with each other constantly. Each seeks to grow its own strength, absorbing that of its enemies through their flesh cut down in battle. But none has been strong enough to exert their influence over more than a handful of islands. Until now, that is. We now are in the midst of a great war of reformation, of reclamation. Yeah, like, it's a lot of what happened to the Infinite Empire, but they lost a lot of the information, and they're thinking of it as things that happen within this very same planet. And maybe the timeline is also wrong from their perspective. Like, it didn't take centuries to build it. It took thousands of years. It wasn't just millennia. It was a long time. I mean, the Rakatan Infinite Empire, yeah, it's been 20,000 years or so since that. Actually, I think it's about 17,000 years or 15,000 or something like that, because it's around 25 or 20,000 before the Battle of Yavin, and we're right now at around 3,000 before the Battle of Yavin and all that. That's why it's a shame that we lost this lore with canon rebooting things. We may eventually get back to it, but I think it's going to be a long while before we go this far back. We may still get there, but I don't know. But okay, tell me of the War of Reformation. Before, none were strong enough to bind together the tribes and unite them towards a common goal. But that changed. Now we do have a leader, and under him we have swept across the islands, conquering all who have stood before us. The leader, is it the one? Over the last 20 years, we have conquered over 100 islands, both large and small. The one has led us to victory where none had before, further strengthening us with the blood of our enemies. Interesting. We have subjugated many tribes as well, the warriors joining ours in our great crusade. But recently, things have not gone so well. More and more outsiders fall from the sky and kill our people. More and more tribes resist us, or even rebel. It has taken a great part of our strength to resist, but under the One we shall prevail. Nothing shall stop him from forming the Second Empire. What is the One doing here then? We heard of the temple on this island, the Temple of the Ancients, a building the like of which has not been seen anywhere else. A place of great power and was reputed, with great guardians as well. The One came here with an army to see this temple and seize it for our cause. But we were met with strange and powerful magics which have defeated us at every turn. So now the One sits here and broods on his troubles, listening only to the messengers who bear his orders to all corners of his territory. If only the riddle of the temple could be solved, and his guardian elders removed, then he would consume their flesh and knowledge and bring unity to our people. It is my sincere hope as well that you can help us with our great task. Tell me more about the One. The great story of the One would take many days to tell in its entirety. It is my specialty, of course. What would you like to know of his great story? Okay, this... Hey, I want to know all the lore. I want to know all the lore. I didn't expect to have multiple different categories for this too. Alright, tell me how he was raised. Born to poverty, raised in a hovel with no elders to guide him and share the strength with him. He had nothing to rely on but himself. Hey, we love an underdog story. But in his weakness, he was uniquely destined for strength and the burdens it carries with it. Even in his youth, it was obvious that the One was destined for greatness. When but a youngling, he defeated one of the strange blue armor warriors who fell from the sky and feasted upon him. Canderous? Anything to say about that? Oh no, wait, he's not understanding this. The respect from his battle gave him the step he needed to go forward on a path that has led him ever upward since. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a Mandalorian they're talking about, I think. Canderous does not understand what we're saying to each other, though. Otherwise, I would have been interested to see what he says, maybe. Tell me how he was raised. Or... Oh, wait. Okay, tell me of how he came to power. By adulthood, the One was held in awe by those of his tribe as both a warrior and a leader. When he challenged the chieftain of his tribe, no one doubted that he would prevail. The chieftain could see, and, knowing that the One would bring the tribe into greatness, offer himself up without a fight. The tribe fed well, and was stronger for his sacrifice. Under the leadership of the One, his tribe conquered all others on the island, capturing and subduing their warriors, feasting on their chieftains, and growing his own army at the same time. It is truly a force that could not be stopped. Later on, like Eddie we have seen in our history, he will be the one to unite us all. Yeah, this whole thing about their cannibalism, or at least eating their enemies and all that. I can't remember if it was a thing that Rakata already did before, even during the Galactic Empire era, their Galactic Empire, or if it's recent because of their the de-evolution of their society. Decadence, what's the word? De-evolution, I guess, works. You know what I mean when I say that, I think. Tell me of his conquests. After he had conquered his own island, and his army had grown to a large size, he turned his eyes towards the nearest other islands in the archipelago. With each island that fell to him, his army grew stronger, his wisdom greater with each shift giving up to him, and his vision of a future for our people brighter. Before long, he had conquered every island in a month's sailing and had armies expanding in every direction. It seemed that nothing would stand against him there. Every island in the planet, or wait? No way. What we heard of the Temple of the Ancients here, on this forgotten island at the edge of the true sea, and the One was intrigued. It was a place of power, to be sure, and none could doubt its significance. Driven by portents and omens, we came to this island with 1,000 of his finest warriors, and here we stand. We cannot leave while the temple stands unopened. We cannot enter while the elders stand against us. And the One sits each day brooding on the fate that has led us to this impasse. And there it is. I think they conquer all the islands in a specific area, like a continent or an area of a continent or something. A Mediterranean of sorts for them, maybe. You think of people like Genghis Khan, like Alexander the Great, like Napoleon, when you think of the story that they're telling you here. They didn't conquer the entire world. For all they know, there's parts of the world that don't exist yet. For all they know, that's the entire world, but it's actually not. Yeah, I think that's a better way to phrase it. There's gotta be some America somewhere that they haven't discovered, you know? Some new world. Sorry, just having... There was a little bit of my tea left. Just finishing it right there. And also, water. I'm doing my best to hydrate properly. I refilled my water bottles before the stream. I'd like to know something else. What of our people would you like to know? And I think that's pretty much it. First Empire, the one. Thank you, Lore Master. I must go now. If you must, I shall remain here as I always do, listening to those who wish to speak and remembering. He gets, or they get very zealous about the one, but otherwise I like them. I would tell them so many stories of my travels across many dimensions, even if they can't understand all of it, and maybe they kind of twist it into their own understanding. Like, you know, that thing about the islands when it's actually the galaxy and planets, maybe. Twisting it, maybe it's not the right word, but just trying to make sense of it in their own terms. That's a better way to say it. Yeah. I'm guessing there's one dialogue I didn't choose because it sounded a bit too condescending, maybe? Where I'm guessing that they don't even have books or anything. It's like the Sand People. They just memorize. And that's why they keep saying remembering, remembering. Jeez. It's gotta be difficult. And it makes their job even more admirable. Admirable things from the Lore Master right there. Sometimes that's what it takes. Does this lead anywhere? Oh, settlement exit? Alright. I want to see what's on this other side. Let's save the game. Let's save the game just in case. I love that you can still hear the Rakata speaking in the background there. Wow, they have a lot to say right there. Alright, let's check over here. Haven't been to this area, have I? We've been here already, but maybe some loot somewhere. We got some crazy loot already. I'm very happy about that. And this is... Right, this leads to where we started. Right. Let's get out of here then. I keep trying to see if there's some loot that I missed somewhere when I see like a wicker basket or bin or anything. If I were on PC, then I would just be able to hover the mouse and see if it's interactable. This definitely was made for PC first. Alright, Juhani, we're waiting for you once again. Poor Juhani, not able to catch up. Sometimes that happens. That's why using adrenal alacrity or force speed sometimes it's not good, because then your companions don't quite catch up. They get stuck behind something, who knows. What's with that cutscene? So yeah. We keep saving here. Save file 5, yeah. I get the feeling maybe I did a very final decision about the Elders. A decision a bit too final. That's very impressive of them that they're able to train rankers though. Do they keep them at this size because it says young ranker? So what about the ones that do grow up to be adults? That's a big thing right there. Look at all the Giska though. Look at all the Giska everywhere around here. Yeah, this is the best way to conclude the storyline. Not killing them, not selling them on Manan, no. Just this. I thought maybe something in the Yavin 4 space station would be the conclusion to it, but it seems like it wasn't. When I was looking at the equipment stuff off stream, I did take a look at that one more time. At least in game, I didn't like search any guides or anything, but yeah. You could probably find it then if you Google it. That it figures into the final planet, you can just leave them there, and this is the best outcome for me. The person that was buying them on Manan was very reluctant too. Who knows what they would have done with them, just like left them on a zoo, left them uncared for somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, we continue through this part of the beach now. I feel like the elders know now that I talked to the one again, and they know that, well, I did choose one dialogue option where I lied. And I said that I will, you know, do the thing for them, but we'll see. I feel like I may have done something that makes it unlikely for me to help the elders, since that will be an option. This is a great view right here. It's worthy of a screenshot. Can't wait to see what things will be different with the Switch 2. At the same time, I'm not thinking about it too much because we'll only see more of that until April 2nd. And that's a while from now. I think it's a Wednesday, right? I'll see if we can have a stream for sure. We should definitely have a reaction stream to it. More details will come in the future. Oh, we have wild rankers. Okay, if they haven't spotted us yet, then it's time for some stems. Wow, we have 7 hyper-adrenal alacrities. Oh yeah, we have a lot of hyper stems. Alright, hyper-adrenal strength. Juhani, you should use the same because we have a lot of those. And she'll be going for lightsaber fights, lightsaber damage, melee damage, I mean. Hyper battle stimulant, Echani battle stimulant. Hyper-adrenal strength. And then the shields. Yeah, we should use the shields as well. For Canderous, it will be alacrity. So he goes faster. Gotta go faster. How are we doing with their shields? 2 out of 5. I got many more shields picked up though. And yeah, the ones I bought. Actually, it was good that I bought them. So Sith Energy Shield for him. Sith Energy Shield for me. And we should give her a shield. I'll give her a regular one. She can use it. No, yeah, those are gonna be tough enemies, I imagine. Not the Mandalorian Power Shield, the Sith Energy Shield, and the same with me. The other shield is way more rare. Let's not use it right now. Wait, did they shield up? I hate it when they don't do that. Alright. Now we've actually done it. Bring it on! Let's go! Immune. Okay, immune to force powers. That's okay. More Master Flurries left and right. Yeah, we're receiving a lot of damage. They pack a punch. There are a few wild rankers here and there. I'm not gonna be able to keep control of them all. It makes sense. Does Juhani have any force buffs? Force armor? But I think that's just for herself, right? Still good though. Energy resistance, that can go a long way. Nice.
Yes?
Let's have them both heal.
How may I be of
Whoops. Didn't mean to do the
Yes?
dialogue.
Yeah? What?
Now I'll do the heal. Thank you very much. So we don't have one character use that many force points. They can be spread out a little bit more. Alright. Let's go on. Oh yeah, there's a lot of wild rankers. Look at all the Giska though. I'm glad they're not getting attacked by the rankers or anything. That would suck. One thermal detonator, let's see. Bam! I was hoping for more damage than that, but okay. Let's wait for them to come to us. This one over here. Oh, I should be planting mines. That's what I should be doing. Also, yeah, I forget that I have this range damage skill. I can throw my lightsaber. Forget I can do that. Some crazy damage I take though. I will be using some of those advanced med packs and stuff. We should make more use of our mines. They're definitely gonna come in handy right here. Look at that thing in the temple over there. Yeah, I'm remembering this area. I'm remembering it. It's coming back to me. I remember. Okay, I'm gonna say something. I don't think this is a spoiler. I may be completely misremembering anyway. There's some temple, some like smaller temple or some other area of this temple or building where there's like this purple lightning force field of sorts. And by force, I don't mean the force, but like a force field in general. That may have been where I last left it off on that second playthrough that got cut short. I'm not sure though. Maybe recording something else. But yeah, let's see. Okay, let's not get too close. Mines. Mine. How many mines do we have? We don't have that many actually. Maybe we should be more stingy with them, but no, we don't have that many actually. I'll be stingy with them, but let's use these grenades. Adhesive, cryobang grenade, plasma grenade. Ooh, I should have bought some plasma grenades. Average flash mine. Alright, yeah, average plasma mine. Here they are again. Deadly plasma mine. Fine, another thermal detonator. Bring it on, bring it on. Oh no, that one was wasted. Oh, okay, still damaged. That rancor over there. Bring it on, come on. Yeah, beautiful. We did so much damage before they even got to us. Perfect. That was a great help right there. Tell you what, I'm going to... never mind, I was going to use a simple medpack, like a normal medpack, just so I don't wait for the force to come back. But nah, let's not overdo it. We can spare them, but let's not go too crazy on that. Alright. Completely explore around here. Let's see everything there is to see around here. Over the buffs I had with my equipment again. Oh, and I need... yeah, let's get this Arcanian energy shield. We ran out of the other Sith energy shield. Yeah, this thing, Advanced Agent Interface. Yeah, I bought that from Suvam on Yavin 4. Awareness plus 7. Demolitions plus 7. And on top of that, I also get computer use, repair, and security plus 7. I don't expect I'll have chances to be switching to one of the droids. And now I don't need the interface visor anymore. For, you know, computer use, demolitions, security being increased. Now it's all increased on top of awareness also being increased. So that's great. Yeah. This is what I use here, for sure. Cardio power system for better constitution. That's made a difference here from the look of it. Because apparently, so I had been using this retinal combat implant, which gave me immunity to critical hits, but it turns out that as a Jedi Sentinel, I already have immunity to critical hits by default. So, yeah. I had been wasting that equipment slot. That's what I saw from a guide from the equipment stuff I was doing off stream. There was a guy that also recommended the best stats and the best companions for min-maxing and all that, but I didn't pay attention to that part. So, alright. I can find wherever the elders are, but yeah, it seems I have to go through this area. Look at all the Gizka just living their best life here. Love to see it. Oh, wait. What are Mandalorians doing here? Well, Candors will have several things to say to all of you. We need some... yeah, we need some stims. I might, okay, if this battle goes awry, then yeah, I'll be doing this. Alright. How many hyper battle stims? I have just a few of them. Hyper adrenal strength. Then she should do the same, just like before. And Candorus, do me a favor and go for the alacrity one more time. Or stamina. Let's go for stamina. Juhani got poisoned. So perhaps an antidote kit will do the trick. Alright then. We should all try to focus on the same target, but I'm gonna try to do Force Whirlwind to help out around here. That one resisted it, but the other one got blasted away. If we keep getting frozen by cryobang grenades, we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, stun that one over there. Juhani, do me a favor and attack this enemy here. Whoa. The game is dropping a few frames. This is getting very busy. There's a lot for the game to handle on the Switch, apparently. Let's attack this one with Massive Flurry. As soon as I can move, because I've been stunned by the cryobang grenades. Ugh. Juhani is receiving a lot of damage. What is the best way to approach this fight? We need to stun more enemies. Or I might even go for a different party setup or something. Didn't I have immunity against cold? Or something like that? She can do a stasis field though. Oh my gosh, the game is lagging. My game is lagging like crazy on this fight.
Here it is!
Alright. And it made me go for the heal. If we could all focus on one enemy. Spreading out the damage is what's getting us killed right here.
You're dead.
Alright, time for you to die. I am gonna try to do crowd control though. Juhani should definitely heal as soon as she can. I'll just leave the AI to hopefully figure that out. What is with my camera? It's not letting me move it further to the... There we go. It wasn't letting me move it like that. Just flurry after flurry after flurry. That's how we're gonna do it. Nice, some level ups here. We killed the Mandalorian captain and that gave us a journal entry. But we're not done yet. So I think it's time for a nice thermal detonator on these two enemies over here. Cryoban grenades may also go a long way, but I'm gonna try a force whirlwind instead. Oh, speaking of cryoban. Yeah, let's go for a poison grenade. Or no, wait. No. Let's do... Sonic grenades are for droids, right? Ion grenades are... yeah, I don't know. No, let's just do force whirlwind. Oh, it did throw the grenade. It's too late now. But I think we did get the other enemy there killed. Juhani, you need to heal. You need to heal more. Heal thyself. Alright, alright. We're getting there. We got there, I think.
Here it is!
Here it is, indeed. Every single one of them is now dead. Let's loot them first. What was that journal update? Mandalorian head. Mandalorian assault armor. This has something to do with one of the quests here, huh? You were ambushed by some Mandalorians. They thought they could defeat you, but you proved them wrong. We showed them what a true Mandalorian is like, didn't we, Kandros? They've been here all along still, huh? Some of them, yeah, got killed by Rakata, but it makes sense that some of them would be able to fight back against the Rakata over here. We get more shields out of it, so that's great too. Alright, let's look at these level ups. Let's get Juhani fully healed though. She still has a little bit of health. That means the other companions must have leveled up as well. So, alright, awareness, treat injury, yeah. Improve power attack. Is that what we want to give her? Let me see if there's something else I might want to give her instead. Conditioning. We gotta give her better conditioning, surely. More saving throws, you know? But, you know what? I'll go for the power attack. Force powers, night speed. If not night speed, what do we go for instead? Force valor, force resistance. I feel like she's gotta have force resistance though. I don't know how much I'm gonna have her with me, but no, yeah, we should do that. We should do that. She needs to protect against the force if she's able to. Come on. Feats, improve power attack. No, wait. How is his conditioning? Top shape, yeah, as it should be. Better implants might be good for him. Master sniper shot would make sense as well. Gearhead? No. Empathy? Well, no, he doesn't need that. Caution? No. Armor proficiency to weapon fighting, we don't need that. Yeah, heavy weapons and stuff like that. Oh, weapon focus blaster rifle. Wow, I should definitely go for that. I have given him no points in that and I keep giving him blaster rifles or... Wait, what does he have equipped right now? Oh, It doesn't let me check anymore. Alright. Well, let me see other options, maybe. I'll just do it. I don't care. I'll just do it. So be it. No, actually, let's see. Because... yeah, this is not a blaster rifle. This is a heavy weapon. It's not the same thing. So we wasted that point, I guess. I don't know. Who knows what we'll find on the planet? Or the other areas we'll get to. I can't switch my companions here, right? Otherwise, now is the time to level them up. Oh, yes I can! Excellent. Let's have Cart and HK next and see. See if they have a level up. Yeah, I'm the only one that levels up at a different pace than everyone else. Because I think there's been a few solo sections. I think we should improve... we should improve the power blast, I think. Well, nah, screw it. I'm just gonna go for what's recommended. Card on Assy, though. Treat injury at 18. Yeah, I guess it's still important. Feats, master toughness. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What does that do exactly? There's conditioning and then there's this, right? Vitality point. Alright, yeah. Let's go for that. Jolie and mission. I may also change my party and not have Juhani with me all the time anymore. I want to have Salbar with me. I haven't used him enough. And he's the strongest character in the game and all that. That min-maxing part of the guide I was talking about, it said Salbar was the best one for a party setup, basically. Or at least the best melee user. So at least let's make use of Salbar at some point. Empathy, that does make sense, but do we want something else instead? Some other force power, that would be great. Caution, critical strike. Conditioning has got to be a good idea, though. Or even implant. Gearhead, no need for that. No need for these. Weapon focus lightsaber. No, yeah, we gotta go for this. Or +1 attack bonus with melee weapons. What about other force powers? They're maxed out pretty much. Good, as they should. As they should. But we also want his lightsaber damage to be good, I think. No, you know what? I'll improve his defenses. Yeah, +2 bonus to all saving throws. I mean, it's always a good thing. All saving throws, I mean. Improve energy resistance seems like a good idea to me. Surely force resistance, though, is something to go for. We'll go for that. Hopefully I don't regret that. And then, last but not least, T3 and Zalbar. Let's see what you got. Zalbar. Computer use demolitions and repair. Perhaps treat injury would be good to have. Let's just go for recommended, whatever. Oh, that's it for Zalbar. Alright. T3, what do you got? Yeah, computer use repair security, sure. No reason not to go for any of that. Master toughness seems like a good idea to me as well. I may not make much use of T3 anymore. We're almost done with every single feat we can give. T3 right here. So our party now will consist of Mission and Salbar. Yeah, it should be Mission and Salbar. The duo. If I have Salbar with me, let's do it with Mission. I'll be switching companions a lot here and there. I may do some stealth stuff with Mission. Maybe I'll go solo a little bit and see what's going on. That could work. So what's going on over here? Oh, and also the things I picked up. That Mandalorian head. What's up with that? We also got like armor? Is that actual armor I can wear? Head of the leader of the Mandalorian warriors who were killing the Rakatan scouts. I think I can show that to the one and maybe impress the one or something. I don't know. And virus suit. We picked up like a suit or something, didn't we? Was that armor we can equip? I don't think it is. But it could be. Maybe it is. But I don't see it around here, or I already saw it, but I don't remember what it was. So I didn't recognize it. I don't know. I do have less stuff in the inventory now because I sold a lot of it, which is great. I'm so glad I did. Well, alright, whatever it was, just, yeah, I don't know. Wasn't this thing, right? No, I don't think so. Alright, let me go on another quick bio break right here. Trying to take as long as last time. I don't think I should be taking as long. Just very quickly here. And we'll be right back, Tajigen. As usual, stay tuned. We're still on the ride to the finale. Oh yes we are, alright? So stay tuned to the multi-dimensional portal. Omatase shimashita. Thank you once again for waiting, Tajigen. Shall we get back into it then? Now we do go into that funky looking door of this temple. I don't think this is the ancient temple they were talking about. Is this the area with the elders maybe? I feel like I missed something back there, but this is also why we saved the game. Let's save it right here. Still wondering what they meant earlier in the game when they said net dark side something. But I'm still enough in the light side. At some point I might change to the Keldroma robes to be able to use the other 4 skills. In exchange for that I lose a lot because I lose immunity to poison, cold, fire, sonic. That's a lot I lose out on. I guess I could change other things in my equipment to give myself those immunities back. Immunity to poison right here, for example. I lose 4 constitution though. Yeah, none of these things will give me that. This gives me +4 to all saves, this adrenaline stimulator. I think I bought that. Yeah, this was 18,000. And I think it was another vendor in Korriban. Yeah, one of the Korriban vendors, right? Yeah. It wasn't in Yavin 4. Stealth +6. Yeah. That's gonna be for mission as well. What is going on over here? There's a powerful energy shield that prevents you from passing. Alright. Well, very straightforward then. We do go somewhere else after all. This area looks unexplored. Wait, this may lead to another part of the planet? Oh, I think it does, maybe? Alright. We'll need to use some other buffs soon. Some shields and stems and all that. It's good that I got a lot of hyper stems. We should use nothing less than that, I think. But at points, part of me wants to be stingy and save them for later, but knowing that we're in the end game, still a lot of fights left. There's still a lot left. There's still a lot, and I mean a lot left. From what I understand, but yeah. Oh, that Giska! Is that Giska okay? Wait, what's about to happen? No, poor Giska! We want to avoid those things, huh? Each and every one of those things is a trap. So if you don't have the Giska with you, this doesn't happen, huh? I gotta go solo mode here to disable these. So I'm gonna try to do that, but I want to see if Mission has better demolitions than me. By any chance, or Salbar. They both have good demolitions, actually. 11, 30! Yeah, she's the one to do this. I'm glad I brought her with me now. Salbar is a 21, yeah.
What?
Yeah?
You got this mission. I want her to go into stealth mode now. How did she do it again? How did we... There we go.
No one's gonna see this mission.
Because why not? Just in case. Some enemy might spawn somewhere. Let's disable each plasma, vent, mine, whatever, while we do this. Is there anything I can do to boost her demolitions even more? Yeah, this is also what boosted her demolitions. Awareness will say demolitions +4. That's definitely the best thing for her. We changed from this light scan visor that looks so cool on her to this. And she looks great one way or another. So it's fine. But that was important. And yeah, the stabilizer gauntlets help. As does this. Well, not with demolitions, but yeah, this helps with stealth. As does this thing right here. So, we're actually gonna try to recover this mine. If it doesn't work, it's gonna blow up. We got it. We got a plasma vent. Is it an average plasma mine? A deadly plasma mine, I think it becomes. Yeah. Maybe I should save after we recover each and every one of those, but I'll just do it like this, whatever. I mean, demolitions at 30, yeah, it's gotta be able to do it. There was another one here, I believe. Let's go for this one first. Yeah. One final use of mission stealth mode, and we also make use of her high demolitions. before the end of the game, because I may not have a chance otherwise. Gotta head out, Khaiden, and have a good rest of stream. You have a good rest of your day, Mist. And thanks so much for being here and having a presence in the chat with your moderator powers. Powers of the Sapphire Wrench. I'll see you around, Mist. Plasma vent. What is this other thing? Ship parts. Ah, alright, yeah. This is how we recover some ship parts right here. Why does she move into the range, though? Sometimes it's weird like that. I don't get it. Whatever. I'll see if I can...
Sure.
What?
Are we still in solo mode? I'll see if I can heal her. When we're done with solo mode, I'll just use a force heal. Sometimes your characters don't move in a way you don't want them to. That was a lot of damage. More than half her health. Half her health. Blech, it's kind of a mouthful for me. Items received. I'm guessing it's the ship parts. Let's all reconvene. Let's all reconvene.
What?
I got your back mission. Well done, mission. Not that we needed stealth for that. We didn't. We really didn't, but might as well use it. We may still make more use of it. We'll see. We shall see. What was it? Was it in the terrace sewers we killed like a giant rancor or something? Then maybe another rancor like that here. Yeah. It's not our first time encountering rancors in this game. It's a wild rancor over there, so... Okay. Arcanian energy shield. I think it's already spotted us. Oh yeah, how are we doing with those mines then? Nice, now we have 6 deadly plasma mines. Alright. Also, when it comes to her shields... I'll have her use the Sith energy shield. Salbar, use the regular energy shield. Should we plant a mine here somewhere? I feel like a simple mine. Average... Those deadly plasma mines are for later. Let's not get extremely stingy with them either, but... or maybe just a grenade. Let's see if a sonic grenade is able to get much done. 10 damage is better than nothing. That's something. Let's go. Just look at the beautiful damage that Salbar does. What was that red on his hands? What's up with that red? I think there's maybe another wild rancor here. Oh yes, oh yes. How about another sonic grenade? Is that still gonna damage it? Didn't even get its attention, I think. Ion grenade has got to be for droids, right? You know what? I'm just gonna use one of them. We have 12. I think it's okay. 7 damage. All right, I'll take that. Do I have enough time to plant a mine? Nah, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's wait for it to come to us. Bring it on. What skills does Salbar have again? Yeah, he has flurry as well. Improved power attack is what we should go for. What we should go for. Yeah. I said that kind of weird. Now it's time for me to level up, though. Wisdom at 16. Is that what we want? I guess so. Let's just do it. Awareness at 21. I'll increase repair. I really should have boosted repair, security, and computer use more. I'll go for repair, I guess. Yeah, it's all over the place. Nice. Force immunity, paralysis, master sense, master Jedi defense. Seems like a good idea. What does empathy do? Persuade awareness and treat injury. I don't know. I feel like I still want to increase my persuasion. But I don't know if I'll have any dialogue choices where I can do that. Yeah, plus 6 bonus to all blaster bolt deflection rolls. Yeah, we want to keep that. Advanced throw lightsaber, alright. Yeah, restricted by armor. We don't want to pick up anything that is restricted by armor. Oh, force resistance is also restricted by armor. I see. I don't think I want advanced throw lightsaber though. Up to 3 separate targets with a single lightsaber throw though. Right, I should have done that when the Rancor was heading towards us. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that recommended skill. Fine. Let's keep going. Time for another save. And I keep saving in save file number 5 just in case. I don't think there's any going back at this point. Aha! That's what I was remembering! That temple with the lightning. That little like temple area with the purple lightning. I don't think it's purple like I remember. It just seems white from this distance, but it still works, I think. Let's see what's around here first. And I think this is where I left off, maybe? Let's see. At long last, I'm heading into completely unknown territory in the game. Is that what's happening? We'll see, we'll see. What is it that we did around here? With Zalbar and Mission, can we change our characters, by the way? Just in case we may need to. We may feel like it's better this way. What do we do? Okay, I'm gonna save the game one more time. Because no way we just go through the lightning like that, right? Yeah, this is the one with the elders, but how to disable these things? Come to think of it, I think the obelisk where that area where I was like ambushed by the Mandalorians there, that obelisk could be interactable? Oh, never mind, never mind. Are we just about to die or something? Hello. You are no Rakata? What is your business here, off-worlder? I seek the Starforge. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. Here we go. Here we go. I was gonna save the game again, but no, let's go in. The Elder Settlement. Yes, I remember some of this, I think. I think I do. Hello, Elders. We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? I spoke to you once before? What did I want? Is this some type of test, Revan? Some type of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claim to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforge, and we were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple. But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more. And once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned, Revan? I'm sorry, I have no memory of our last meeting. Do you think we are fools, Revan? Do you think we have forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now? My mind was destroyed. All my memories were lost. It changed me. I am not who I once was. They say that the experiences of our past define us and make us what we are. If it is true you have lost your memories, then perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan? See, this is why I want to persuade. I am a servant of the light now. I want to make amends for the mistakes of the past. You say you are not who you once were, yet here in our world you repeat the pattern of your last visit. Like the last time, you have crashed here. Like last time, you have come seeking our help. How have you changed, Revan? I cannot prove what is in my heart. I only ask you judge me by my actions. With sense you mean the words you speak, but words are easy to say. It is actions that prove the true nature of your character. Here comes the Mandalorian thing, I think. You must prove to us that you are not the same as you once were, Revan. You must prove that you have changed. How can I prove that? Recently, several of our scouts were captured by the One. Most of them were brutally slaughtered. But we have information that one of the scouts is still alive. They will use unimaginable tortures to force the scout to reveal everything he knows about our tribe. And once the One is done with him, the scout will be executed like the others. You must prove you have truly changed by risking your own life to save another. Rescue our scout from the clutches of the One, and we will consider helping you. So you want me to go there and kill the One? We would prefer you can find some way to save the prisoner without bloodshed, but we don't believe that will be possible. The One does not like to negotiate. Negotiated with Revan before. So if I save the prisoner, you'll help me. Risking your life to save the prisoner will show us that you are sincere about making amends for the past. Okay, I'll help you, but I have some questions. We'll tell you what we can, Revan. I have questions about you, your tribe, your history, the temple. We should speak to Osra, the keeper of history. He is located near the great computer on the far side of our enclave, but I will do my best to answer your questions. Tell me about your tribe. We are the elders. Our ancestors were the priests of the Infinite Empire, the guardians of the temple, and the keepers of technology. After the warlords unleashed their weapons of mass destruction and devastated the world, our ancestors knew we could never allow such technology to be used again. We seal the knowledge of destruction within the temple, and for the past 1,000 generations we have kept vigil here, ensuring the knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands. If you wish to know more about this, you should speak to Osra, the keeper of history. I want to ask you about something else. Do you know how to disable the disruptor field that caused my ship to crash? The disruptor field is one of the ancient defenses of the Starforge. A great generator within the Temple of the Ancients fuels it. You will have to enter the temple to disable it. I'll be back after I rescue that prisoner. The prisoner is being held in the chamber of the One himself. Return to us once he is free. Until then, you have free run of our enclave. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fight against the One, or something like that. Alright. We can save a save file number 5, I think it's okay, but I don't see the problem with also doing save file number 4 at this point. Well, I want to talk to everyone. Actually, I've decided I'm just going to kill you all! I just saved the game. We can do this. We can do this. Let's see, a thermal detonator. Yay, let's trigger it right here. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough. That's enough. Back to the save game. Back to the save game. I want to talk to that history keeper, of course. More lore. More lore. But now, clearer lore. Without the myths and legends that came from the other tribes or whatever. Yeah, it's the same thing for all of them, I think. Nice. Of course I have to, like, ring the gong. Is ring the right word for that? Bang the gong. The council thinks you may help us. I hope that they are right. Well, here we go. Let's explore this place as well. It's very straightforward if you just decide to kill them, of course. There's many ways you can be a dark side player. Just like there kind of are many ways you can be a light side player. Though I feel like there's more ways to do a dark side playthrough than there are to do a light side playthrough. Like for example, this applies here too, I think. But like, for the most part, the choices, the two ways you can divide it are deceit or just kill, or just, you know, killing. Do you want to just kill them straight away, which is very straightforward? You can do that, or you can give them hope and then take it away. Decisions like that, right? The keeper of our history can help you if there is anything you wish to do. Like, you make them think you're helping them, and then you betray them at the last moment and kill them. Or you don't even kill them, but you do something that is dark side enough, right? Or you just kill them straight away. No need for any deceit or anything. Just die. Just die. I'm with the dark side. Let's not waste any time, right? From what I understand, KOTOR 2 does have even more choice going on. There's such a thing as a neutral path, you know, not just light and dark, from what I understand, but I'm not sure. So if you want to have more ways of being a light-sided player, you do have more ways. But there are quite a few ways. I just can't remember them right now enough to describe them. Not gonna read their dialogues, by the way, just gonna see them quickly. There's the elder droids. Oh, it's gotta be difficult to kill them all here. Those elder droids look tough. Let's loot, though. We're getting some really good stuff from all this as well. Oh, a regular med pack, though. Will we ever make use of that? It's good to have them just in case, though. Maybe I should have sold more of those after all. It's okay, though. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Wow! 5 adhesive grenade, 5 concussion grenades. Yeah, those are the ones that do give concussions. Sonic and Ion. One of those two is meant to be for droids specifically, or both of them. I don't remember. But yeah, that's why I get kind of confused between them a lot. Elder Rakata. Let's check the map and ensure we explore everything there is to explore. Keeper Orsa! Just the person I was looking for. And as I said, better safe than sorry. That's why I'm saving so much. Expect to see it if we play another game like this that allows you to save anywhere or almost anywhere. Greetings once again, Revan. I am glad that you have returned. I couldn't believe that you have betrayed us, despite what the council said. I'm sorry, I don't remember you. My name is Orsa. I am the keeper of history for the elders. The last time you were here, you had many questions for me. The council told us all of the destruction of your memories, but still I have hoped you might recall something of our past discussion. I wish I could remember, but I don't. Sorry. There is no need to apologize. It just pains me to know that all you had learned from me has been forgotten. Still, I would be happy to instruct you again. Actually, I do have a few questions for you. Yes, of course. Although you must forgive me if some of this starts to seem familiar. After all, we did go into the history of the Rakata at some length the last time you were here. It's time. I will do my best to enlighten you with the knowledge I hold. What subject do you wish to learn about? Tell me about the beginnings of the Rakata Empire. Long ago, we Rakata were a great spacefaring people. Our ships combined technology and the power of the Force, and we were able to pilot them to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Everywhere we went, we found civilizations less advanced and weaker than our own, but instead of helping them advance, we conquered and enslaved them. Back then, we could still command the Force. That, combined with our advanced technology, made our march of conquest irresistible. Soon, the infinite empire stretched across the entire galaxy. Over time, we lost our ability to use the Force. Some believe we had used the Force for so long that we evolved biologically and became immune to its effects. In any case, once we lost our sensitivity to the Force, our empire began to fracture. We had to revert to more conventional space travel using inferior technology. Our ultimate collapse was inevitable. Like that already is such interesting history right there. You do see a little bit of that. They eventually did cover a bit of that with Dawn of the Jedi. That whole era. It's at the very end of that Rakatan Empire, and yeah, it's about 25,000 years before the Battle of Yavin. So it has already been over 20,000 years in this setting. That is 3,000 years before Episode 4. Does that make sense? Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully I didn't phrase it in a confusing way, but yeah. Here it is. Here's the actual history. Okay, I said I loved that Lord Master before. Now, this is the one I actually like. Friendship ended with the Lord Master. Now the History Keeper is my new friend. How did the Rakata Empire collapse? Long ago, the Rakata ruled all the known galaxy. All the species bowed down to us. But we were a corrupt people, and in our fall from glory, there are terrible lessons that must be learned. It's good that they keep their knowledge completely, after so many years. The Infinite Empire was built on slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. War, plague, and slave rebellion forced us to retreat back here to our hidden home. Here, conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Terrible weapons of mass destruction were unleashed, driving most of the Rakata far beneath the earth for shelter. The devastation ravaged the world. Our people were scattered, our cities leveled, our very existence all but erased. The glory of the Infinite Empire is now nothing but dust and bones. In the past few thousand years, small bands of Rakata have begun to return to the surface, but they are primitive and superstitious creatures. Only we elders remember anything of the true past. Thanks for the information. I guess I can kill you now. You see what I mean? Many ways to be a dark side user. I want to ask you about something else. Tell me about the tribe of elders. We elders are descendants of the holy priest caste of the Infinite Empire, survivors of the terrible weapons unleashed by the warlords during the final collapse of our empire. Inside the Temple of the Ancients, our ancestors were saved from the devastation that forced the other Rakata to flee underground. We emerged from the temple to find an empty and ruined land. At last we understood the terrible power of our own technology. To ensure it could never be unleashed upon us again, we sealed the ancient knowledge within the temple. Hello, Kiba! Welcome to the stream. Let's see what else we can ask about. What do you know about the other Rakata tribes here? Many centuries ago, the other Rakata began to emerge from the underground warrens where they had sought shelter from the devastation of the warlords. But these Rakata were as violent as the warlords that had fled many millennia ago. After centuries of battle and bloodshed, the tribe of the One has emerged as the strongest of them all. Now the One, lured by half-remembered legends of his people, lusts to possess the terrible power locked inside the temple. We can never allow that to happen. Have you tried reasoning with the One? When the One first arrived on this island, we sent emissaries under a flag of truce to try and negotiate with his tribe, but all our envoys were brutally slaughtered. We do have the technology to destroy the One and his followers, but if we kill them all, then we will only prove that we have learned nothing over the past 20,000 years. The One is mad with power. We choose not to fight him, so our only course of action is to stay here in isolation where we are safe, just as we have done for the past 20,000 years. That's crazy. That's pacifist to a fault, but at the same time it's so much better than how the Rakata themselves used to be. So this is the way forward. This is the way forward. This is the way, as Mandalorians in another continuity would say, maybe. What do you know about the Temple of the Ancients? The temple is a sacred place of terrible secrets. All the dark mysteries of the Rakata are housed within its stone walls, which pulse with the living power of the ancients. Only those who understand this power, what you call the Force, can enter the temple. Many centuries ago, there were still a few among us who could pass within its walls. Among us. But living in the shadow of the temple, we became desensitized to this power. As you yourself said the last time you were here, we elders are no longer force sensitive. So why is there an energy field outside the temple then? None of the Rakata can control the force now, but long ago there were those who could pass through the barrier. Our ancestors created the energy shield around the building as a second line of defense, but the energy shield was created using technology within the temple itself. Once we helped you and Malak get past the barrier, you discovered a way to lower the shields at will from within the temple itself. After this, you had no further need of us. The once hallowed ground of the temple is now overrun with the followers of Malak who can command the Force. Those you call the Dark Jedi. They're all in there? Are they aware we're here outside? Huh. Because it's all connected to Starforge, and of course Malak and company are all there, and yeah. Let's ask them about something else. Can you tell me about the Starforge? Much of our knowledge of the Starforge is lost. It was built during the height of the Infinite Empire long ago. All we know now is that it casts a terrible shadow across our world. We elders have longed to destroy the Starforge for many generations to cleanse ourselves of its evil presence, but we have neither the knowledge nor the capability. When you and Malak last came here, we saw you as saviors. We led you into the temple so you could destroy the Starforge, but instead you harnessed this dark power for yourselves. You awaken a dormant evil. Our fleet helped spread the corruption of the Starforge throughout the galaxy. And now you return as our last hope to stop what you once started. Yeah. A brilliant story. And the fact that they did it in an established universe. This is why Knights of the Republic is so amazing. Truly. Do you know how to disable the disruptor field that caused my ship to crash? The disruptor field is one of the ancient defenses of the Starforge, a great generator within the temple of the ancient fuels. You will have to enter the temple to disable it. Hold on, I'm writing something down. Give me a second here. Working Super Sentai Power Ranger parody for my mod pack already. There is already white armor, so I added a blue, green, and red drop from dragons. I will be adding pink and yellow soon to the dev version. Oh, that sounds so wonderful, Kiba. If you leave it available for download, let me know where I can download it and I'll put it on a mod pack somewhere. I mean, well, you're doing it for a mod pack, but if it's like on its own as well. Or I'll just get the mod pack too eventually. Yeah, eventually I still want to stream some things with Minecraft mod packs, but yeah. Haven't been able to do much with that in the last few days, but I still intend to. I was getting extremely ambitious about just doing a crazy mod pack with thing after thing after thing, including Cobblemon, including tons and tons and tons of things on top of it. And there was conflict, but just from one specific texture on Cobblemon, that was literally it. That was literally the only issue that I couldn't solve anymore. So I don't know. I was kind of stuck at an impasse right there. But all right, this version's in development, not yet released. Like if you ever release it, if it's a thing you're interested in, one way or another, it sounds great though. Hope it turns out wonderful. Well, thank you, Elder. I'll have to go now. Pictures posted in Minecraft. I think you mean in your server, right? I'll see if I can take a look at them. Yes, of course. You have much to do, and little enough time to do it. But if you ever have any questions for me, I will be happy to try and answer them. Crafting warriors. Yes, I think I've seen that. No, you reminded me, there is a Command Rider mod out there that is insane. Because I think you can craft the Rider armors and wear them. That's one of those that I use in the mod pack. I'll definitely be using that in another mod pack in the future. But what was amazing about it is that they were incredibly thorough with like the rider suits they had. I think they had pretty much every form imaginable, or at least every rider. Like even some obscure ones like, or more obscure ones like riders exclusive to the Kamen Rider Spirits manga. And the moment I saw that, I'm like, whoa, I love this. Yeah, I gotta take a look at the name of the creator. Much credit to them. Maybe I should like somehow showcase it in Kamen Rider Daily. In the account right there. But alright. This is a great point in which to leave it for today for Knights of the Old Republic. You know, I'm almost certain this is almost literally where I left it off on that second playthrough that got cut short. I never got into the temple itself, I believe. So hopefully here, third time's the charm, and I don't know, I would love it if this next stream, number 25, can be the stream in which we finish Knights of the Old Republic. And that is going to be our aim for the next Knights of the Old Republic stream. But I think this is a good stopping point. Could we keep it going maybe and go all the way until the end? Yes, but I'll also take a long time to finish some of these areas because I have the lore that I want to look into and all that, right? But it's so worth it. Number 25. 25 streams. That seems like a nice number in which to leave it for Knights of the Old Republic. So we'll see if we can finish this bad boy for sure. I was also doing like some tangents at the first hour or so, trying to see if I could do the Canderous quest. I couldn't, which is okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Well, let me shut down the Switch with that. What will it look like with the Switch 2? Who knows? I don't expect I'll be getting that at launch. I think it is going to come out later this year, though. They'll say, I don't know, September, November, earlier than that for all we know. There's rumors everywhere, maybe, but I don't take a look at them. Not that much anyway. We'll find out on April 2. But back to more near futures. Next stream on the Purple Dimension in a couple days, and yes, we should have it this time. We should have it this week. Finishing the Dark Knight quests. We'll still be in that for a little bit. I don't think I'll be level 70. I just still haven't had time to do stuff off the stream. Get at 14. But at the very least, we can do the quests up until level 60 for that. And level 70 can be next week, I think. We can conclude both that and KOTOR, maybe. As a matter of fact, we may even conclude Sonic Generations next week, so yeah. We can definitely make it be a climactic week like that. Sonic Generations finished, Knights of the Republic finished, the Dark Knight quests finished in F14, and we can finally move on to post-Stormblood. But yeah, and we'll also have a TSG stream tomorrow. In that other place, that other dimension. Woo! This was great, Tajigen. Thrilling times here as we're nearing the end for sure for Knights of the Old Republic. I am thinking of what games we'll do after we're done with both Sonic X Shadow Generations and Knights of the Old Republic. As I said, I don't intend to do another long game, but if you think I should go for a particular one, then I'm all ears. There's one that I was still considering that I mentioned before, but I need to buy it. It may still be a little bit expensive. My budget has become more limited right now. Oh, by the way, yesterday I finally bought for the first time ever in my life Skyrim. I bought the Steam version, you know, that special edition one, because it's a 90% discount. I figured I might as well. It was a very small amount of money. I might as well do it at some point, you know. I still have yet to play it. That's another story. But yeah, shoutouts to that. No, you know, I bought Octopath Traveler 2 recently, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, and I want to buy Live Alive. I really want to buy Live Alive. I want to play that so badly, but I don't think I'll be playing any of them on the stream because it's a lot. I've become more aware. I searched for more information about more games like these. I even asked I even asked ChatGPT about it. ChatGPT actually gave me a very good answer. I can see why it's used so much, right? And I discovered also, what was it? Saga Frontier sounds great. Another one, not through chat, but I discovered also Odin Sphere. Again, you know, the branch bottleneck plot structure. And well, Alluring has told me about Honkai Impact 3 being like that too, and yeah. I could go on and on about it. But you know, the plot structure used in Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Live Alive for that matter, right? Separate stories, sometimes they intersect, but they also have their own thing going on. Sometimes you see the same events through different perspectives, but a lot of the time you're also seeing events unique to each story. And that's how it is for the most part, right? And then they all converge together, they all merge together in an epic finale. That's what I love so much. And that's, yeah, I want to see more games like that. Good morning, your timing, Mel. It's okay. Don't worry about it. At least I have you here at the start of the stream. Good morning to you. Yes, I'm obsessively talking about things. Let me see the picture you sent me, Kiba. Not showing it on the stream, of course, but... Wow, okay. Yeah, that doesn't look entirely like Super Sentai, but it looks like very, very nice armor. Reminds me more of something like Gado or maybe Ryu Kendo if we want to compare it to Tokusatsu more, but that's beautiful armor. That's so beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, for sure. Keep working on that, Kiba. It looks great so far. And hold on, let me check out something else. Another message I got here. Okay. So yeah. Obsessing over those games. They're all very long games though. Wish I could stream them. But it doesn't seem like it's a good idea. Especially if I end up reading so much lore and all that. You never know though. You never know what may work. But for now, we'll keep it that way. If things go a certain way, this next week can be a week of endings. Climactic, there we go. Endings right there. The last full week of January. I mean, the week after that only has 2 days, depending on how you see it, or 1 day. Be part of February, but yeah, otherwise the last full week of January. Very conclusive note to end it on. It's about time I did more collabs anyway, so we also should have a few more spots open for that, don't you think? Tajigen, don't you think? So hopefully we see more of that. More events incoming and all that, alright? There's definitely some things that are being cooked, some things that are being planned. So hopefully you'll be seeing those sooner or later. So alright. On that cryptic note, I'll leave you to it. Hope to see you on the rest of the week, maybe on the TSC Dimension, but also hopefully on the F14 stream on the Purple Dimension. Reminder that it's at the same time as today. It's the earlier start time. So yeah, we may go on for a long while on it. Like even longer than these 3 hours if that's what it takes. If somehow we're even able to make it to level 70. But given that we can pair it up with the conclusion of Sonic Generations and maybe KOTOR, I think it's best if we also leave those other 10 levels for next week. So it's probably gonna be like that. So alright. And yes, goodbye to you, Mel. Goodbye to you all, Tajigen. May you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll be seeing you around, alright, in all the other dimensions. Otsukaresama deshita. Oh, hey. One more thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm a VTuber YouTuber. I gotta say the YouTuber thing. Alright. Otsukaresama deshita.